So one day, we were going to town in the buggy, and I grabbed the Amy, and we got in the buggy, and we're going to town to get ourselves some new reflectors and shit, and she was giving me roadhead the whole way, and I was like, oh girl, I am going to plow your fields. I am going to fertilize that egg. And we got to town. My mayonnaise came out. She cleaned that up right quick. It was like nice cream supper. All over my pants. So we went to town, got some reflectors. And, Mr. Trouser Snake got skeet again. And we went back home. It's a nice 3-hour ride back home, and I got it 3 times. Good day. And that weekend she bore a child. Didn't know she was pregnant. Well, made room in the house. Then after that baby was old enough, about 2 weeks old, sent her out to shovel the shit, and she went without shoe, and then her foot got cut. So we had to go into town and go to the shoe again. Got the roadhead on the way there. It was like, I don't know, 3 fucking ice cream parties, ice cream suppers. Got there, bought little Esther some new Skeeter V8s. She was so damn cute. Sent her up to milk the cows. Cow shit on her head. And I feel so bad for her. We weaved her up a straw hat. It was a nice hat. Almost good as their Sunday one. But the Sunday one is black, and we only allowed to wear that on the Sabbath. Keeping it holy for the Sabbath. No roadhead on the Sabbath. Maybe just a quickie hand job while Jesus is looking. So, we were in the buggy, and I had some shit in my hand, so Amy, from spanking old Charlie, hooking up the braces and whatnot to the buggy, and she looked that up right quick. She thought it was chocolate ice cream. I don't know. She got it in her teeth. And she picked my pubic seafood, if you know what I mean. Picked those right up on her teeth. Got home. We harvested the goodness off her teeth. Made some lye soap. And little Lester bathed in the soap that afternoon. Wore our child right on the kitchen table. Oh, that was a mess, let me tell ya. It was almost as bad as the time little James was born. James is about a week and a half. Is it old enough to go plow fields while I'm plowing Amy's fields? I got Amy so deep that she screamed, that little Williams syndrome girl. She screamed like a coyote. A coyote in heat. She was in heat, alright. Bloody mess all over those white bed sheets. It's like Satan itself was pouring down his lovely juice. So, after being showered in a bloodbath, went out to the buggy, and little Esther was sitting under the buggy, crushed. She was sitting, so went out back, lit up a bonfire, and had her ceremonial burning. It was nice. We spread her ashes among the wild oats. Good time to fertilize the fields. Added some nutrition for the crops. We had a good corn harvest that year. I know that. The harvest was so good that I almost felt like I tasted Little Lister in my mouth. The corn was extra sweet. She made the cows get fat. Good year. Good years for the piggin'. So we found out our new method of fertilizing the field, and somehow baby James died of a heat stroke under the deck, and I wanted to know how that happened. I mean, somebody must have put a padlock right under that deck. He was dehydrated than shit. Shit's been sitting in the July sun for 3 hours. Let me tell you, that's like a crusty rock. So we picked up little baby James, burned him up. Ooh, we had a good bean field that year. Let me tell you, those green beans were about a foot long. Green bean casserole was really good. We canned those beans. I think there was an eyeball in one of those cans. Maybe it was a pea. Can't really remember. James's little testy was he was hanging rapidly. It was hanging astray from the little corpse.
Oh my god!
Just dangling, blew in the wind. I mean, maybe it wouldn't have been so bad if I wouldn't have put him on a pitchfork first.